So how does recent congressional passage of the big, beautiful bill in Washington filter down to Albany since state lawmakers ended their official session in late May? Well, talk and rumors of a special legislative session for state lawmakers to potentially deal with federal funding cut impacts. They've been swirling.
But I imagine they might save that for next year, which is an election year for us and for the governor.
What we do know is on Friday, the Assembly Democratic majority holds a conference call on a variety of topics.
Medicaid, food stamps, taxes, climate change issues that, we have pushed forward a lot of climate change issues in the state of New York, and a lot of it was based on federal resources coming to support it. Well, now that's not going to happen because they've eliminated all of that.
The majority leader says so far no indication of a special session from Assembly Speaker Hasty. For one thing, it's up to Governor Hochul to adjust that $254 billion budget, especially with an immediate impact on the state's climate law policies for renewable energy, which the governor has already stated might have to be slowed down.
The bill that we passed allows the budget office to make any adjustments to the budget that it needs to before we get back into full session. And if it's something that we don't agree with, then we have the opportunity to come back and try and change that.
I firmly believe that we need a pause. They're never talking about the cost. Look at your electric bill.
And then back to Medicaid cutbacks on the horizon.
Most of the cuts will not take place until after the 2026 midterm elections. And some of them, in fact, won't even take effect until the 2028 federal elections again. So I think what we have to figure out is when they do take effect, how is that going to impact us?
Now, that Medicaid debate is probably going to heat up at the state level. Some Democratic state lawmakers claiming up to 1.5 million people in New York State will lose health care funding. Republicans say the state's existing Medicaid system would eventually bankrupt the state. Stay tuned. On your side, Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.